is James Burden. I live at 58 Taft Street, up in the Heights section. And I have a couple things. Okay, first of all, I'll start off with, let's go with 426, 428 East Northampton Street. Okay, I'm still having a problem with that being a drug house. Now, on the 5th, a girl just moved in at 426. On a Saturday afternoon, on the 5th, she was robbed. That's nice. They stole her TV and her laptop. Okay. After the cops showed up, I was talking to them. Now here, the cars that they're driving are all rental cars. And no wonder why. They drive the rental cars so they can come back and forth, where they don't have anything that they can repossess or take of their own. Well, as far as that Myers goes, I called him numerous times. I called him 6 times. I've yet to get a phone call from him. Not one returned my phone calls. I don't know if his fingers are broke that he can't pick up the phone and call me back. That's here nor there. Okay. Now, I can say one thing about the guys that come around to pick up the trash. They're doing their job. Garbage has been sitting out there for 4 weeks now. They haven't picked up the garbage because they keep their garbage out there in regular garbage bags. They're too lazy to buy the blue bags. So the guys leave the garbage out there. Alright? I'm glad they're doing their job. Alright? Now, the mayor says he's going to hire 10 new cops. Alright? I'm glad to hear that. Well, maybe now, how about we pass a referendum that we bring the cops back into the city. That way they can see what's going on in our town. Instead of living out in Whitehaven, living up in the Poconos here, there, Harvey's Lake, or wherever. You know, let them start paying some taxes instead of us paying them and them not paying any taxes back to the city. Make a referendum, let the people vote. Do we want our cops living back in the city, or let them live wherever they want to live? Let them start living back in the city. Let the people vote on that, not just city council. My brother lives in Augusta, Georgia. Everything that has to be put up for a vote isn't made by council. They put it up for a county vote. And the county makes the decision. The people make the decision. Okay? Crime Watch. I belong to the Heights Crime Watch. Bill, thank you. I was gone on vacation the week that you showed up. Maureen, thank you for never showing up. Okay? One other thing. Sidewalks. I watch these kids every day going back and forth to school. They're falling over. They're tripping. Sidewalks are 3-4 inches up from the trees. We please have something done with them on East Northampton Street. I mean, you know, they're just things that need to be done. And, Mayor, what do you think about that? About having the people who work for the city start living back in the city?
Well, I can answer that, Mayor.
Wait, let Mr. Burden finish that, and then we'll let.
I mean, don't you think it's, don't you think that should be brought up to the people and let the people vote on it? You know, about having,
It was under my watching,
Mr. Burden,
Barrett's watch.
are you finished with what you had? I know
oh yeah, with everything that I,
Okay, all right, Mr. George.
We were opposed to it. At that time, it was Mayor McGuire, he was opposed to it. They took us to binding arbitration, and the arbitrator awarded them was it a 10-mile limit outside the city. The council or the administration had nothing to do with them leaving the city. It was an arbitrator.
Hey, if they don't want to follow the rules, fire them and
We-
get rid of the union.
We agreed with you, that's not that easy to do.
I mean, the new ones coming in, make them sign a contract that they have to live in the city.
Then we're violating their contract. I mean, it's, like I said, it's not the administration, it's not city council, it's the bargaining unit for the PBA, the Police Benevolent Association.
I mean, they're working for the city, they're making a good buck. They should live in the city and see what goes on in the city, instead of washing in here for 8 hours and then.
Right now, you're talking to the choir, because we
I know.
all agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody opposes that.
On 426, 28 East Northampton, can we take another look at?
The place hasn't even been inspected, the people are living in there. I mean,
We'll follow up on that. I appreciate that.
I literally blocked in the drug deal.
That's okay.
With my vehicle, waiting for the cops to come. And when they came, and they showed up, they ran the plate, and it was a rental car.
Mr. Berger, what's the address where the black garbage bags out? Sitting in front of the house.
It was 426, 428. Yeah, they don't follow the rules, they put everything out there. They make sure they get their beer cans, they make sure they're squashed and separate from everything,
They'll check with the property and property owner, whoever else is out there. Give them a chance to do that.
It's just, and then 57 Taft Street, one last thing. They put a tag up on the house there. That he has from 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock, that he could be inside this building. Well, he has raccoons living in the porch roof. We've visually seen these things up the rail. There's 6 of them. They go up the rail and into the porch roof. They go in there.
Is that a rental property, is that private?
No, it's privately owned, right? I mean, there's no roof, you can't get a contractor to come in there and put a roof on it. There's no electricity, no water, no heat in this building.
57 Taft. Thank you.
57.
Thank you, Mr. Burton.
Okay?
Thank you, appreciate
Yep.
it.